Dr. J. Nick Smith. Founded in 1933 as the Ann Arbor Community Band, the Ann Arbor Civic Band has been filled with community musicians seeking to entertain audiences with free concerts in the park. Tonight, we celebrate our youngest audience members, the future of our world, music for children, and maybe their friends too. Please continue to enjoy a piece written for us last year. This is Overture A Square. Good evening and welcome back to Burns Park for this, our fifth concert of the season, the Ann Arbor Civic Band. I'm Carl Grapentine, my pleasure to serve as the announcer for this historic Ann Arbor Civic Band, now in its 92nd season. We're sponsored this year through the generosity of the Oscar W. Hobb Charitable Remainder Trust, Marie R. Boone Trustee. It's the kids' concert, and you've gone above and beyond to be out here tonight, so thank you so much for coming. And if we don't have quite the critical mass of children that we might have on a nicer night, you're gonna have to all play the part as well, okay? As the concert goes on. This is the kids' concert, which is one of our favorites each year. To get our kids involved tonight, unfortunately, the mushy ground prevented one group, the Young Business Owners of Michigan nonprofit organization, from attending tonight, but they will be here next week. So please come back. You won't want to miss supporting an organization that helps children run their businesses while teaching lifelong entrepreneurial skills. Now, kids, or that's anybody in the audience, make sure to get permission from your mom and dad, and then come participate with us while you listen to our first piece. It's called Cartoon Carnival. This medley of tunes certainly will be familiar to the classic cartoon watchers, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, Looney Tunes, and more. And please welcome our guest conductor, Dr. John Pasquale. He is the Associate Director of Bands and Director of the Michigan Marching Band and Athletic Bands at the University of Michigan. Please welcome Dr. Pasquale to the podium for Cartoon Carnival.
How are we doing? Doing okay? This is great. Appreciate y'all being here. Go Blue.
Dr. John Pasquale. Before we continue, we do have programs available tonight. There is a box over to the right of the band, to the left, most of you. There's a yellow box, that's the donation box, but atop that is a cardboard box with a sort of bookmarks that have QR codes where you can get the content of every program all summer, all sorts of other information about the band. Feel free to get one of those. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is the real test. To train them is my cause. Okay, show of hands. Anybody know who that is? Oh, okay. Very good. It's Pokemon. That's right. The very popular cartoon that you can watch on TV, play as a game on your phone or your console, or there are the Pokemon cards, and I don't know what else more. You may not know the words, but you'll probably know the music. Here is conductor J. Nick Smith and music from Pokemon.
Well, kids, we know it's a summer vacation from school, but we have a little test for you right now. The test is really pretty easy. It's called Find the Bassoon. Now, you'll see three of our musicians standing up there at the front with the conductor, and it's your job to figure out which one is the bassoon. Okay, Dr. Smith is holding his hand over musician number 1. Do you think this is the bassoon? Clap or cheer? Okay, here is musician number 2. Is this the bassoon? You're wrong. And finally, musician number 3. Is this a bassoon? Not only a bassoon, but someone to play it. Please meet Kinneret Weiss. She's lived in Ann Arbor her entire life and attended Ann Arbor Civic Band concerts in West Park as a kid. She is now going into her senior year as a music therapy major at Eastern Michigan University and hopes to work in a children's hospital after graduation. Although her primary instrument is the violin, Kinneret loves playing bassoon, including here in the Civic Band for the last 3 years, and she is our featured soloist tonight. She'll be playing a solo on a fun piece called The Old Grumbly Bear. It's charming and humorous, depicting the lumbering antics of a slow-moving, grumbly old bear until the end when he gathers up some momentum. So keep your honeypot safe. Here is Kinneret Weiss performing The Old Grumbly Bear. to married wife pursuing solo. Pixar has long been known for producing fun and moving and kid-friendly classics, and this next piece features some of their most popular hits. Toy Story, Up, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, all are mashed in this medley, which will be guest conducted by Dr. Doris Doyen. Doris is currently completing her PhD in music education at the University of Michigan. And in addition to all of her responsibilities as a graduate teaching student, she also serves as conductor of the Michigan Band Alumni Concert Band. So please enjoy Pixar Movie Magic, guest conductor Doris Doyen. Guest conductor, Dr. Doris Doyen. Time for more crowd participation. This one doesn't really need much of an introduction. Just be ready. Be ready. Let me get into character here. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Now that you know the words, we're going to try that again. One more time, Carl.
From the top. Now, are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
Next, we mix together a band, a little country hoedown, a hint of jazz, and clapping from the ensemble. Please welcome once again Dr. John Pasquale, and then you can tap your toes, dance, move, clap along to Randall Standridge's The Clapping Song. Once again, Dr. John Pasquale. Dr. John Pasquale. Just a brief commercial. As a nonprofit organization, the Ann Arbor Civic Band depends on patrons of our free concerts to help support the operations and expenses of running this 180-person group. You can help tonight with a cash or check donation. You could put that in the yellow box. Once again, it's over to the right of the band, to the left for most of you. Or you could also make a contribution through a QR code. Those codes are available in the little cardboard box on top of the yellow box. Trust us, your support will immediately be put to use. Thank you. This next one may be more for the parents once again. No doubt a little deja vu, Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, and all those Warner Brothers cartoons and their famous use of popular classical music. For all of the big kids out there, this is What's Up at the Symphony. folks. I put in all that hard work and that's what you like. Okay, kids, we need your help again on this next one. We seem to have lost the Ann Arbor Civic Band dog. His name is Civic. We've called and we've called. He doesn't seem to come back, but we think you can help us. If you whistle for him, there's a chance maybe we'll see him again. We need everyone's help for this, so here is conductor Dr. Smith to tell us what to do.
All right, this is audience participation. You've already proven to be so great at that. So here's your second opportunity. This tune, The Whistler and His Dog, involves a whistle, and we need everybody to whistle along. You get one opportunity to hear the melody, and here it is. Yep. Got it? All right, good luck. All right, kids, come closer, kids. Come closer, kids. We gotta find the dog. Whistlers.
Civic, are you there? Anybody see him? Come here, boy. Where is he? Wait a minute. There he is in the back. He's with Pete, the tuba player. He's such a good boy.
There he is. Such a great job finding him, kids. The piccolo players. Do any kids have a birthday today? Is anybody having a birthday today or just had one? Any kids? You have a birthday? When was your birthday? Today. Oh, today. Can we all say, what's your name? Peggy. Can we all say happy birthday to Peggy? Happy birthday, Peggy. Peggy, you win the dog. I'm going to let you choose which kid it goes to, okay? Give it up for Peggy.
Next, it's show and tell time. We're going to feature our trombone section doing what they do best, play loud. But we found it's much more fun if you're right in front of the action. So are we bringing them down front, Nick? They're gonna stay, okay. But kids, if you want to get closer to that sound, as long as your mom and dad say it's okay, come on down, get in front of the band, nearer to the trombones. This is a piece called Happy Trombones Rag. It has roots in early 20th century. Rags like the music that typically play from the ice cream truck. Lighter, heavily syncopated rhythm, typically bringing a smile to our faces. Trombones are ready. Here we go. This is Happy Trombones Rag. We have just one more piece for you tonight. Before that, we'd like to remind you we also have just one more concert left this summer. Next Wednesday night, right here, 7:30. You won't want to miss big band music, featuring musicians from Atomic Cafe, a local cover band, and also our friends from the Depot Town Big Band. Great way to end the season. Our last piece of the night is straight from Disney Motion Pictures, as you follow the adventures of Jack Sparrow, the Kraken, and of course lots of treasure hunting. And we have that pirate right up in front has something for all the kids. Come on up and get your eye patches and practice going arr. Eye patches for everyone. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. guest conductors, John Pasquale and Doris Doyen. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Glad we could squeeze it in amidst the raindrops. And thanks to the conductor of the Ann Arbor Civic Band, also our chief meteorologist today, Nick Smith.
Thanks so much for coming, everybody. That's all we have for you tonight. The eye patches are $30 a piece. So if your kid got one, there's the donation box honor system. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week for the last one of the summer.